Hey everyone, welcome back. In today's video I'm pulling back the curtain on a game-changing concept, intermittent training, as known as exercise snacks. These are ultra-short bursts of movement sprinkled into your day. And yes, the science is real. You don't always need an hour at the gym to make progress. Let's dive in. First, definitions. The term exercise snacks describes very short bouts of vigorous or moderate physical activity, typically more than 1 minute, that are repeated periodically across the day. These snack bouts might be stair climbing, quick bodyweight moves, squats, lunges, push-ups, or brief sprints. Micro-workouts, sometimes 4 to 12 minutes total, are a related concept, slightly longer bursts that combine several mini-intervals. The idea flips the typical block your workout hour in the gym model instead. Every 1 to 2 hours, drop a tiny movement snack into your schedule. Our modern lives involve a lot of sitting, at desks, in cars, on couches. Prolonged sedentary behavior is linked to worse cardiovascular health, insulin resistance, poor metabolic regulation, and greater risk of chronic disease. Even if you hit your 150 minutes per week of exercise, long uninterrupted sitting still carries risk. Exercise snacks help break up those continuous sedentary epochs. In fact, the World Health Organization no longer mandates a 10-minute minimum per session, acknowledging that movement in small doses still counts. Okay, you might wonder, can 30 seconds here and there really move the needle? The short answer, yes, when done smartly and consistently. Here's how. 1. Sheer stress and vascular stimulation. Quick bursts of activity, especially stair climbing or sprints, increase blood flow, shear stress on vessel walls, and stimulate endothelial function. 2. Metabolic stimulation and insulin sensitivity. Small bouts can improve glucose uptake, stimulate fat oxidation, and reduce postprandial blood sugar spikes. For example, short bursts, 4-second cycling sprints repeated hourly, were shown to lower triglycerides and boost fat metabolism the next day by 43%. 3. Recruitment of fast-twitch fibers and muscle stimulus. These short, intense efforts require fast motor units, spurring anabolic signals and helping maintain or build strength over time. 4. Hormonal and systemic mini-shock. Each snack briefly stresses your system, triggering adaptive responses like mitochondrial biogenesis and upregulation of metabolic enzyme systems, similar to high-intensity interval training but on micro scale. And 5. Cumulative volume and frequency. The total dose of movement across the day matters. Frequent, small bursts spaced well can rival fewer longer sessions when total work is held equal in many metrics. Note, the cumulative stress must remain safe. We don't want overtraining. Always track your fatigue and adjust. Let's talk evidence, what we do know, and where the uncertainties lie. In the exercise snacks review, short vigorous bouts, longer than 1 minute, repeated during the day have been shown to improve cardiorespiratory fitness and mitigate cardiometabolic harm from sitting. In sedentary populations, these brief interventions improved vascular, metabolic, and strength markers. A scoping review of 45 publications covering youth to older adults found that exercise snacks have been tested across multiple age groups and clinical settings, though sample sizes are often small. Some trials show that multiple short bouts, for example 3 times 20-second sprints, produced similar gains in VO2 max and blood pressure compared to longer continuous sessions. Epidemiological work suggests even very small additional vigorous movement, just a few minutes a day, is associated with lower all-cause mortality and cardiovascular risk. Caveats and knowledge gaps. Most studies are small, short duration, or proof of concept. We lack large-scale randomized long-term trials. Standardization is weak. Exactly how long, how intense, how many per day, definitions vary. We don't fully understand molecular mechanisms, gene signaling, mitochondrial adaptation, in this micro-regime. Adherence might drop if snacks feel too frequent or interruptive. Behavioral feasibility is key. Comparisons to traditional exercise show equivalence for some metrics when volume is matched, but not always in muscle hypertrophy or maximal strength domains. Bottom line, it's promising, especially for people who can't carve out long workouts, but it should be one tool in your fitness toolkit, not the only one. Before you go full micro snacker, here are some pitfalls and tips I've seen over the years in training. Pitfalls: too sporadic or inconsistent. If you only remember to do one snack a day, the effect is diluted. Intensity too low, walking slowly won't stimulate adaptation. Aim to push near your limit for that short time. Poor form: doing jerky, sloppy reps leads to injury. Overuse, joint stress. If you repeat the same snack motion all day, tendons might get overstressed. Neglecting full workouts. Micro snacks are complementary, not always sufficient if you seek maximal hypertrophy or strength. Tips: set reminders or alarms until it becomes habit. Stack with existing routines, after bathroom breaks, before lunch, etc. Vary the moves so you don't overuse the same muscle. Monitor fatigue. If your joints hurt, reduce exercises or rest. Combine with good sleep, nutrition, and stress management. Snacks help, but holistic fitness wins. Track and adapt. Use a simple log. Track things like snacks done and exercise intensity. Revise weekly and increase duration, intensity, or quantity over time. So that's your science-backed deep dive into micro or intermittent training, known as exercise snacks. These mini bursts hold real potential to help you break up sedentary time, stimulate your metabolism, support vascular health, and build strength, all without monopolizing your day. In the comments below, tell me, would you try 3 mini workouts a day for a week? Like and subscribe if you want more science plus fitness hacks. Thanks for watching. Move often, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.